three-point shooter. Oh, Steffi Sorensen tried to get it in to Azania Stewart, but the ball's intercepted. Here come the Lady Eagles with the ball.
Great hands from Kelsey Jacobson for FGCU on the defensive end.
And number 25, McNally, with another nice little pump fake and then a drive to the lane. She misses the shot. The Gators come down with the ball, and here they come to set up their offense once again. And we've got a stoppage in play.
An official timeout because 6'4" freshman Azania Stewart from England hurt herself on that last play, and she is limping around half court right now.
And we'll be back in just a moment. 7:48 remains in the first half of play. Your score, Lady Eagles 29, Lady Gators 25 on WRXY TV.
God said, tell your story for my glory. People know you, but do they know your testimony? TellYourTestimony.com. Post your testimony, connect with other Christians, and see what God's done for them. Share your talent and discover other ministries. TellYourTestimony.com. A safe social network for you and your kids. So go tell your testimony today and start connecting with other believers. TellYourTestimony.com. Your salvation is a miracle.
Don't miss this exciting weekly television drama series here on WRXY TV. Walk on Water, produced in Southwest Florida, brings you fresh entertainment with a powerful message relevant to today's youth of all ages.
I just pray you guys stay out of trouble. You see, Tina? That's why I never worry. Got Mother Teresa over here praying for us all the time.
Walk on Water, every Saturday night at 10:30.
And welcome back to Alico Arena. 7:48 remains in the first half of play. Lady Eagles 29, Lady Gators 25. Roger, your thoughts?
FGCU is playing some inspired basketball right now. Motivation, I'm sure, includes 2 losses to these Florida Gators in Gainesville last season, and they're trying to protect their home court, and they are drawing lots of fouls on Florida so far and getting to the free throw line, getting Florida in foul trouble.
Well, anybody who thought that the Lady Eagles were not going to be competitive this year because of their inexperience, I think that question's already been answered in the first 12 and a half minutes of play in this 2008-2009 season. Steffi Sorensen has the ball in the corner. She gets it inside to number 24, Sheriel Smith, who misses the two-pointer.
Adrianne McNally big on the rebound there.
And here come the Lady Eagles once again. Here's Chelsea Lyles off to the right. That ball's knocked away and intercepted by Steffi Sorensen, who gets the ball to number 15, Kim Critton. And that ball is knocked out of bounds, Roger. That'll be Gators ball. 24 seconds left on the shot clock with 7:11 remaining in the first half of play.
Looked like Critton could not decide what she wanted to do there. Got herself trapped on the baseline and then got FGCU a chance to get in there and deflect the ball out of bounds.
Steffi Sorensen will inbound the ball for the Gators. Eagles putting on some pressure here. She gets it inbounded to number 2, Lonica Thompson, who drives, puts up the ball, and misses. Rebound by number 14, Didi Maydew. And she puts it in. Here come the Eagles once again. They've got the ball at the top of the key. Number 23, Shannon Murphy with the ball. She gets it to Chelsea Lyles, who passes the ball down to the left side of the key inside to number 12, Christine Herman, who is fouled. She will go to the line shooting 1-and-1.
She was wide open for a split second, but obviously that split second was enough to get the Florida Gators time to get over there and get a foul, so she could
Very
put that
nice
layup there.
Set that one up, Roger. And Christine Herman hits the front end of that 1-and-1 to give the Eagles a 3-point lead with a little over 6.5 minutes left in the first half of play. She'll try to convert on the back end of this 1-and-1 now. And she does. And we've got a substitution for the Eagles coming into the game, number 13, Emma Badome coming into the game for number 25, Adrianne McNally. Give her a little breather.
Well-deserved breather for her as well.
Gators with the ball over to the right side of the key. Number 21, that's Trumaine Lucas. And we got a traveling call against the Gators. They'll turn the ball over once again to the Eagles. The Eagles have a 4-point lead, 31-27, 6:29 left in the first half of play.
That turnover was caused by outstanding defense from FGCU. And with McNally sitting out right now, they may need to look to Chelsea Lyles for some points.
Brittany Brown gets the ball over to number 13, Emma Badome. She drives the lane, and she is called for the charge. That's going to be the 16th foul on the Eagles. Gators will take possession of the ball. They're down by 4. 6:15 on the clock in the first half of play.
Badome had the right idea there to get it in and try to draw the foul. It was a little out of control, and they called the offensive foul instead.
And here come the Lady Gators once again. And we got a foul away from the ball. Looks like it's going to be against the Gators.
It's like a moving pick from Nikki Madu.
Yeah, Didi Madu decided that she was going to get a little physical down there. And it cost them possession of the ball. Here come the Lady Eagles up by 4 with 5:55 left in the first half. She gets the ball over to number 23, Shannon Murphy, who then passes over to number 12, Christine Herman, who drives the lane and misses. They get a fresh shot clock. Are they going to set up their offense, or are they going to keep the pressure on, Roger?
Well, it looks like they're setting it back up, which was the right thing to do. Scrappy play by Brittany Brown underneath to keep that ball alive, get the offensive board.
And we've got a 3-point try that's missed, but then rebounded by number 12, Christine Herman, and she makes the 2-pointer, 34-27 Eagles.
Nice play by Shannon Murphy on that one. Just got to go in the hole.
And the Gators bring it back down. We've got an air ball. The Eagles rebound. You can feel the momentum shifting back into the favor of the Lady Eagles, Roger. Here's Chelsea Lyles. If she could knock down a 3 oh, wide open in the lane, number 23, Shannon Murphy for 2.
Outstanding pick and roll there. And they are cutting to the basket. They are finding the open people, and they are getting those layups so far from FGCU.
And it looks like we've got another timeout on the court. We'll be back in just a moment with more. Your score with 4:57 left in the first half. Lady Eagles 36, Lady Gators 27 on WRXY TV.
Hi, my name's Rodney Yergin, and I'm the host of a new program airing here on WRXY, Restoration Time. This program captures the passion that people have for restoring or modifying cars and trucks. Then I relate that thought to God and His passion for restoring people. You can watch Restoration Time on Mondays at 2 a.m. and Saturdays at 4:30 p.m. So stay tuned to WRXY and don't miss Restoration Time with yours truly, Rodney Yergin.
Best Western Fort Myers Waterfront.
And welcome back to Alico Arena as your Lady Eagles lead the Lady Gators 36-27, 4:53, clock already running in the first half. Gators have the ball at the top of the key. They get it over to Steffi Sorensen on the left side of the key. She works the ball inside to Azania Sorensen, who misses a shot, gets her own rebound, puts it back outside. They get it back into Stewart, and she makes the shot. We've got a major collision underneath the Gators basket, Roger.
And that shot did not count. It was an offensive foul on the Gators.
And let's hope nobody got hurt there. It looks like everybody's no worse for the wear.
Zania Stewart had a scare there. She was hurt a little bit earlier, and we saw her tumble to the ground again.
And number 15, Kim Critton, on the foul there. That's the 10th team foul for the Lady Gators tonight. They're looking kind of undisciplined right now, Roger. I hate to say that for such a big program, but they really are.
Well, it looks like they were talked to over the break, and they came out with some pressure defense again, a full court press, and that caused a turnover there.
It's easy to see why Coach Amanda Butler would not be happy with her team's performance so far tonight, as the expectations have been high for this team all preseason. They were ranked 6th in the preseason poll in the SEC this year, but boy, they have come out flat here tonight. They work the ball inside to number 15, Kim Critton, who misses a 3-footer. The Gators get the ball back and a fresh shot clock. You've got number 22, Jennifer Moser, working the ball around to the right side, down the lane and in. And she's fouled.
Well, it seemed like she was dribbling that ball for about 10 seconds along the outside three-point line. Then she found a seam and took it in, drew the foul, and got the layup.
And in for the Lady Eagles now, number 15, that's Chelsea Lyles, and number 21, Courtney Cheehill. We've got another stoppage in play. We'll be back with more in just a moment. With 3:58 left, it's Eagles 36, the Gators 29 on WRXY TV.
God said, tell your story for my glory. People know you, but do they know your testimony? TellYourTestimony.com. Post your testimony, connect with other Christians, and see what God's done for them. Share your talent and discover other ministries. TellYourTestimony.com. A safe social network for you and your kids. So go tell your testimony today and start connecting with other believers. TellYourTestimony.com. Your salvation is a miracle.
Don't miss this exciting weekly television drama series here on WRXY TV. Walk on Water, produced in Southwest Florida, brings you fresh entertainment with a powerful message relevant to today's youth of all ages.
I just pray you guys stay out of trouble. You see, Tina? That's why I never worry. Got Mother Teresa over here praying for us all the time.
Walk on Water, every Saturday night at 10:30.
And welcome back to Alico Arena. 36-29, the Lady Eagles lead the Lady Gators. 3:58 left in the first half of play. When we resume, number 23, Shannon Murphy, will be at the foul line trying to add to that Lady Eagle lead. Roger, you can feel the excitement in this building. The Eagle fans are very excited right now.
As well they should be, because what a great first half so far from FGCU. Scrappy defense, drawing a lot of fouls.
And that was my mistake. The Gators were actually at the line there. Number 22, Jennifer Moser, hits the free throw. It's a 6-point lead for the Eagles. 3:58 left in the first half of play. And the Eagles take possession of the ball. It's inbounded, and it looks like the Gators have gone back to that press, Roger. And we've got a whistle on the play.
Not sure what the whistle is for, though.
Be interesting to find out what the officials are doing here. Must have had something go wrong with the shot clock, or I don't know. We had 3:58 left. Maybe we were having a problem with the game clock.
It's possible. He did go over to the scorer's table as soon as he called that official's timeout.
And the ball gets inbounded to number 15, Chelsea Lyles. She's got a number of Gators all over her. But look at the Eagle ladies. They're handling this press.
We need to
They've
get
got to get it over the timeline,
timeline,
though, or they're going to get called. Oh, they did get it across the timeline. And here we go. Chelsea Lyles for three from the corner. She misses. It's rebounded by number 11, Brittany Brown. And she puts it down for two.
Great job by Brittany Brown to get that offensive board and put it back in. I don't know who was supposed to be blocking her out, but they certainly didn't.
Those offensive boards are very important, especially when you're playing a team like the Gators. You've got to capitalize on offensive rebounds and make those shots. Here come the Gators. They're off in the right flank over here. They get it to the top of the key and work it over to Steffi Sorensen, who throws up a wild three-pointer and misses. The Eagles come down with the rebound, and we've got a foul against the Lady Gators. And the Eagles will go to the line to shoot 1-1.
Jennifer Mosser was over the back for the Florida Gators on that rebound.
And that's the Lady Gators' 11th team foul of the half. Needless to say, Roger, if they want to play a tight game, they're certainly going to have to tighten up as far as the fouls. They cannot commit 11 fouls in less than 17 minutes and expect to be competitive in this game.
True. FGCU now in the double bonus. Every foul will be 2 shots.
And number 21, Courtney Cheehill, is at the line. She hit the first free throw. It's a 9-point Eagle lead with 3:07 left in the first half of play.
He's trying to get the lead to double digits with the second shot here on this 2-shot double bonus foul.
And she hits, and the Lady Eagles have a 10-point lead. I never thought I'd be saying this late into the game, Roger. Lady Eagles 40, Lady Gators 30. And here come the Gators with the ball once again. And another 3-point shot from the Gators. Oh my. That one's rebounded by number 44, Marche Dotson, and she puts it in, cutting the Eagle lead to 8.
She took that rebound away from Brittany Brown, who was in position for it.
And here come the Eagles once again. They're working the ball around the top of the key. Here comes number 23, Shannon Murphy, once again driving that lane. She missed the shot. It's off an Eagle offensive player, and it'll be Gator ball back the other way with 2:32 left in the first half.
Good drive from Murphy, but a little bit off, a little bit hard on that layup.
Amanda Butler trying to pump up her team and get them going. She even stepped out onto the court there as they brought the ball up, smacked her hands together, and yelled something to her players. She's trying to motivate her Gators any way she can.
Brittany Brown called for the foul there for FGCU, away from the ball, but they are in the 1-and-1 bonus, are the Gators.
And Shea Brooks to shoot the front end of that 1-and-1. And we've got a lane violation. She's not going to get a chance to shoot the second shot. It'll be Eagle ball. And back into the game for Shea Brooks, it's Lonica Thompson.
Little mental error there on that lane violation. I can't make Coach Amanda Butler very happy.
Well, and it looks to me when the Gators are on offense, Roger, that they are trying an inordinate amount of three-point shots. Some of them are well-placed, others are not. The Eagles get 2 more from number 11, Brittany Brown, and run their lead back to 10. Here come the Gators, number 2, Lonica Thompson with the ball right side of the key. And we've got a foul away from the ball. That's going to be Eagles ball. And we're in the double bonus now.
You can't be having offensive fouls like that underneath the basket. Maybe some rough play underneath on some moving picks. But since it was an offensive off-the-ball foul, it will not be 2 shots on the double bonus.
And the Lady Eagles facing that Gator press once again. They beat it once again. They push the ball out to the right flank to Chelsea Lyles, who puts the ball up and misses from three-point range. It's rebounded by number 13, Emin Badone. She misses, and the Gators get the rebound and take possession. Nice little defensive play there by number 21, Courtney Cheehill. She knocks the ball out of bounds. 24 seconds remain on the shot clock for the Gators, and the Gators making another substitution. It looks like Steffi Sorensen coming out of the game. Back into the game, number 3, Shea Brooks. A very short rest there for Shea Brooks, Roger.
That's true. They need her, though, on the offensive end to handle the ball and to make some drives and some passes.
Shea Brooks, one of 2 players on the Lady Gators that has over 1,000 points in her Lady Gator career. That's a 3-pointer from number 22, Jennifer Mosser, to draw the Eagle lead to just 7, 42-35, with 1:19 left in the first half. And here come the Lady Eagles. They've got the ball at the top of the key. Errant pass picked up by number 21, Courtney Cheehill. She gets the ball over to number 23, Shannon Murphy, who knocks down the 3.
Shannon Murphy has been a spark plug with some timely defense and some timely shots like that 3-pointer right there.
And here comes Lonica Thompson back for the Gators. She works the ball over to the left side. She gets it out to the top of the key to number 3, Shea Brooks. She moves the ball over into the corner to Lonica Thompson, and she hits the 2-pointer. Less than 40 seconds left in the first half. Eagles 45, Gators 37. Eagles work the ball inside, then back out to Chelsea Lyles. She puts up a 3 and misses. It's rebounded by number 3, Shea Brooks, who brings the ball back down for the Gators.
Lots of offensive action in this half. Very high-scoring half.
And we've got some action down in the Gator end now as Lonica Thompson drives across the lane, tries to put up about a 6-footer and misses. It's rebounded by the Eagles, and they get the ball down to number 21, Courtney Cheehill, who gets the ball stolen by number 22, Jennifer Mosser. And that will conclude the first half of play. Your score, Lady Eagles 45. Lady Gators 37. Back with more in just a bit on WRXY TV.
God said, tell your story for my glory. People know you, but do they know your testimony? TellYourTestimony.com. Post your testimony, connect with other Christians, and see what God's done for them. Share your talent and discover other ministries. TellYourTestimony.com. A safe social network for you and your kids. So go tell your testimony today and start connecting with other believers. TellYourTestimony.com. Your salvation is a miracle.
Don't miss this exciting weekly television drama series here on WRXY TV. Walk on Water, produced in Southwest Florida, brings you fresh entertainment with a powerful message relevant to today's youth of all ages.
I just pray you guys stay out of trouble. You see, Tina? That's why I never worry. Got Mother Teresa over here praying for us all the time.
Walk on Water, every Saturday night at 10:30.
And welcome back to Alico Arena here on the campus of Florida Gulf Coast University. Roger, the Lady Eagles up on the Lady Gators 45-37. Amazing first half of basketball.
It's been a frantic pace, a little bit higher scoring than we expected. The final score of the women's NIT game last year that the Florida Gators won was 60-55. We're already 45-37 at half.
It was a very exciting first half of basketball. I'm sure University of Florida coach Amanda Butler cannot be happy with the way her team performed. Our own Paul Lodato got the chance to interview Coach Butler before the game. We'll go to that interview right now.
Enjoying this game, and Coach, you've actually come before the game, but we're rolling this here at halftime. You're going to show this. Obviously, let us know what people can expect. There's a lot of alumni here in Southwest Florida and across the state that watch Florida basketball. What can people expect from Florida Gator basketball?
Well, we hope a newly energized program. We're trying to get to where all Gators aspire to be, and that's the top. And it's nowhere. It's not an easy climb, certainly. We know we've got our hands full tonight with a very tough Florida Gulf Coast team that's very well coached. But, overall, big picture-wise, to me, being a Gator and having played at Florida and earned my degrees from there and being part of such successful programs in all of our sports, it's about being the best when you're a Gator, and that's what we're intending to do. We're going to keep working until we're where we want to be.
Now, Coach Amanda Butler, you're one who knows about excellence. You did something that in the history of Florida women's basketball has never been done last year. You were hired in April of '07 and did a 10-game turnaround. I mean, what was that like for your team from a confidence standpoint, and just overall, what can you see transpired throughout the season?
Well, I think you said the key word. There was a big change in confidence. There was a huge lift from a team at the beginning of the year that was very hopeful that maybe we would win some games and be a little bit better than they were the year previously, to a team that expected to win and became very confident in what they were capable of accomplishing together. And, I was very blessed to be part of, that turnaround last year, but obviously I was the head coach, but all the credit definitely goes to the kids and them working hard every single day. And, that was our goal. Our goals were rooted in every single day trying to compete and get better. And on most days we accomplished that goal.
Now, obviously, you're one of the brightest young coaches in America here, in my opinion, and probably several other boosters would say that and others around the country. But what do you think is one of the key ingredients when it comes to coaching and preparing a team?
Well, I think that belief and trust in one another, especially when you're coaching women, is huge. And I said it already, you have to have confidence, and you generate confidence by practicing hard every single day. You generate confidence as a shooter by getting in the gym and just getting reps in. The trust and the believing in one another and the chemistry, all those things happen over time as well. But I think all of that is generated in the practice gym, the practice court. It's not when we get out here and the lights are on. It's everything that you've done to that point, the sacrifices that you've made, how big you've been willing to dream, the days previous, and just the sheer amount of work that you're willing to put in. It's that simple.
Well, that's awesome. Coach Amanda Butler, great to have you with us. Take care. All right.
God said, tell your story for my glory. People know you, but do they know your testimony? TellYourTestimony.com. Post your testimony, connect with other Christians, and see what God's done for them. Share your talent and discover other ministries. TellYourTestimony.com. A safe social network for you and your kids. So go tell your testimony today and start connecting with other believers. TellYourTestimony.com. Your salvation is a miracle.
Don't miss this exciting weekly television drama series here on WRXY TV. Walk on Water, produced in Southwest Florida, brings you fresh entertainment with a powerful message relevant to today's youth of all ages.
I just pray you guys stay out of trouble. You see, Tina? That's why I never worry. Got Mother Teresa over here praying for us all the time.
Walk on Water, every Saturday night at 10:30.
And welcome back to Alico Arena. Alan Black alongside Roger Spiehhager here at halftime as the Lady Eagles lead the Lady Gators 45-37. Roger, I was just looking at the halftime stats. Two that I see that are very important stats are just the total points on two of the Lady Eagles. We've got Chelsea Lyles, 4 of 8 from the field. She's got 13 points in 18 minutes. And then you've got Shannon Murphy, who's 5 for 7 from the field. She's got 12 points in 18 minutes. Just between those two, they account for more than half of the Lady Eagles' points so far.
Some blistering shooting in the first half, especially from FGCU. In fact, you mentioned Shannon Murphy. She is a perfect 2 for 2 from three-point range. In fact, FGCU as a team shooting a great 50% from three-point range and 53% from the floor.
And the Lady Eagles have basically come out and actually stunned the Gators here, I believe. I believe the Gators were not expecting the Eagles to be as competitive as they were here at the start of the game, simply because the Eagles were only brought back one returning starter. Now, we just saw a highlight there of number 23, Shannon Murphy, knocking down that three at the end of the half to give us that 8-point lead. Shannon Murphy and Chelsea Lyles, the two big names on the Florida Gulf Coast University Eagles tonight.
They definitely have been playing well, and so has Adrianne McNally. She's got 8 points on 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. She's also hit a couple of free throws. I've also been impressed with Brittany Brown off the bench. She's got 4 rebounds from the guard position. And also Chelsea Lyles is not only leading the team in scoring, but also in assists. She's got 4 assists here at halftime.
The Lady Eagles, needless to say, are all over the court tonight. They are up and down the court, putting shots in, playing defense. It's been a very exciting first half of play. I think we can look forward to more of the same in the second half. We'll be right back with the second half tip in just a moment on WRXY TV.
God said, "Tell your story for my glory." People know you, but do they know your testimony? TellYourTestimony.com. Post your testimony, connect with other Christians, and see what God's done for them. Share your talent and discover other ministries. TellYourTestimony.com. A safe social network for you and your kids. So go tell your testimony today and start connecting with other believers. TellYourTestimony.com. Your salvation is a miracle.
We're back at FGCU at Alico Arena on the beautiful campus of Florida Gulf Coast University, ready to start the second half of our big game today. FGCU beating Florida 45-37 at the half. Alan, it's been an impressive first half, and one thing I did want to say is that a big story for the Florida Gators is foul trouble at the half. 14 team fouls. In fact, Steffi Sorensen, the former player for FGCU, has 3 first half fouls.
And she really hasn't had that bad of a game, Roger. She's knocked down a couple of threes so far. She has a total of 6 points on the game. But again, those 3 personal fouls could really weigh heavily here in the second half of play. And the Gators inbound. They get it down to number 44, Marche Dotson, who puts up a shot. She's fouled by number 23, Shannon Murphy. That'll be the first team foul of the half. And Marche Dotson will go to the line to shoot 2.
We were just talking about the Florida Gators being in foul trouble, but in the first 7 seconds, they draw a foul on FGCU.
Well, that's the mark of a great team, Roger, to be able to overcome that adversity and make something happen.
We'll see how the Gators come out of the locker room here in the second half.
Marche Dotson misses the second free throw. It's rebounded by Chelsea Lyles, and the Eagles take the ball and bring it up court with number 23, Shannon Murphy. She works it to the top of the key to number 25, Adrianne McNally. She gets it out to number 21, Courtney Cheehill, who throws up about a 25-footer and misses. Oh, what an athletic play by number 44, Marche Dotson, really hustling there to get that rebound.
They called a foul there on Shannon Murphy. I didn't see a foul. All I saw was some good defense there.
That's going to be the second team foul for the Lady Eagles now with 19:23 left in the contest. The Gators will inbound from underneath their own basket. And it's intercepted by number 23, Shannon Murphy, who's having a whale of a game. Cross-court pass to number 13, Emma Badome. They get the ball back out to Badome. She works the ball back to Murphy. Murphy over to Lyles. Lyles at the foul line. She puts it up and misses. Rebounded once again by the Lady Eagles by number 21, Courtney Cheehill. Eagles are really working the ball around the key. And Chelsea Lyles knocks down the three.
16 points already for Chelsea Lyles, and you can chalk up an offensive rebound on that last sequence as well.
Chelsea Lyles really stepping up, showing that her junior leadership is something that the Eagles are going to need this season. Gators get the ball over to the corner to number 24, Sharielle Smith. And she hits the shot. The score 48-41 Eagles, 8:25 left in the game.
She had the answer, Smith did, to that last three-pointer from FGCU.
Tough defensive pressure from the Gators, number 44, Marsha Dotson once again. Eagles get out of trouble and get it to the top of the key to number 23. Shannon Murphy hits it for three.
15 points for Shannon Murphy, and off to another hot start after a hot end of the first half for her.
Lady Gators try to work the ball inside to number 44, Marsha Dotson. It's knocked out of bounds by number 25, Adrianne McNally. And the Gators will retain possession with 21 seconds left on the shot clock. They'll inbound from underneath their own basket.
Great defense from McNally. She was able to swat that pass inside and out of the way.
And we've got a foul away from the ball against number 22, Jennifer Mosser. That's going to give the ball to the Lady Eagles with a 10-point lead and 17:56 left on the clock.
It's a good sign for the Gators, though. It took them 2 minutes of the second half to commit their first foul.
That's a definite improvement from the first half. Chelsea Lyles works the ball to the top of the key to number 21, Courtney Cheehill. Looks like we've got some sort of blocking foul under the basket against the Eagles. It's against number 25, Adrianne McNally. Third team foul already for the Eagles in this half. That is not good, Roger.
Looks like the roles are reversed as far as the fouling goes from the first half.
So here comes number 3, Shea Brooks. She drives it down the lane and puts it in for 2. Lady Eagles up by 8, 17:30 on the clock.
Very athletic drive from Shea Brooks.
And here come the Eagles. They work the ball once again to the top of the key to McNally. She works over to the left side of the key. Passes over to number 13, Christine Herman, rather Emma Badone.
Adrianne McNally took that to the hole. Got the layup and the foul on that drive.
Adrianne McNally has been driving the paint all night, Roger. She and Shannon Murphy have been keeping the Gators busy down low.
She is the third player from FGCU to get into double-figure scoring this game.
And she puts up the free throw and makes it, extending the Eagles' lead to 11 now, 54-43, 17-13 on the clock. And here come the Lady Gators. Number 3, Shea Brooks gets it out to the top of the key to number 22, Jennifer Mosser. We've got a whistle on the play.
They called that on the three-point shot. Looks like she may be shooting 3.
Against number 13, Emma Badome. And she is, in fact, going to get 3 shots from the foul line here, Roger, on that foul on a 3-point shot. Makes sense. She hits the first of 3.
Mosser was the leading scorer for the Gators in the first half. She had 10 points, the only Lady Gator in double figures.
And Roger, Jennifer Mosser, even though she only started 5 times last season, she saw action in 26 games, and by the end of the season emerged as the Lady Gators' number 5 scorer on the team. She grew up in Orlando, went to Orlando Colonial High School, and she is majoring in anthropology.
And she's got a sweet stroke from the free throw line, as she made all 3 of those shots.
And brings the Eagle lead down to 8 with 16:58 left in the game. Carl Zamesco has his girls ready to play tonight. There's no question. Here are the Lady Eagles, top of the key, out to number 11. That's Brittany Brown with the ball. She gets it over to Chelsea Lyles. Lyles over to McNally. McNally gets the ball over into the corner to Courtney Kehill, and she puts it down for 2 more.
Great drive from Courtney Cheehill.
Here comes Shea Brooks back for the Gators with the ball down the right side of the lane. She goes up uncontested for the layup, misses it. It's rebounded by number 44, Marche